right, this is Pearsall, mic check 1. Pearsall, mic check 1.
John Dunn, mic check 2.
This is the Commodore, mic check 1.
This is John Dunn, mic check 2.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the club at Woodbridge for a matinee game. Yes, a matinee 3:30 p.m. scheduled face-off between your 16U Pittsburgh Penguins Elite and the 16U New Jersey Rockets. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct honor to bring you a broadcast with a special play-by-play announcer. That's right, the man, the myth, the legend, John Dunn will be calling the play today. John, welcome to the booth.
Thank you for having me. I know that Big Ben is a celebrity and a man of his own.
Yeah.
And in his absence, I appreciate the ability to bring the game to you play-by-play, live.
Well, with great power comes great responsibility, and you have both.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Absolutely.
you. Thank you. Don't tell Jen I had power.
I think she knows. We're going to get into some of your many talents here as the game goes along, but not the first time you've joined me in the booth this season. There was a weekend, Northeast Pack weekend in Utica. And who was the opponent that day?
BK.
BK, that's right.
BK Selects. I made a comment that they did a whole new rebranding, but it came down to New Jersey colors.
Okay, yes. Yes, that's true. And I don't think the New Jersey, I don't particularly care for those New Jersey colors. Like the numbers, it's hard to read the numbers
It's
on the...
hard to read the color. My wife likes them. She's a big Baby Blue fan.
Well,
so she likes them.
I get it. Well, she's entitled to that. That's fine. But the Penguins riding the hot hand right now. Winners of 5 straight games. Boy, what a streak they've been on here.
Total team effort. What I like most about it, it has not been one person. It has not been one line.
I agree.
There's lines that are up, there's lines that are down. It's been a complete team effort on the forward side, on the defensive side, and the goalie side. Fantastic.
Speaking of goalies, Penguins are going to have Chase Schuyler in the net, number 33. I don't like to talk about certain aspects of goalies and goals and whatnot, but he has been red hot recently. We'll just say that. Is that okay?
That's okay.
All right. Yeah, Chase Schuyler just been so solid. And I think so many of the games the Penguins have had this year has started with the play of the goaltender, right? Making those big saves, and the team feeds off that.
They have, I know the Rockets well. I'll be surprised if Strider Carhart does not start.
Okay.
As the center coming out. Speaking to the families, they want to come out hard, and I am surprised he is not coming out.
So what's his name?
Strider Carhart, number 23.
Okay.
Fantastic center.
I was doing some research. Number 20 on their team, I think it's a 2010.
Yes. Yes.
Artem.
They're playing very well.
Yeah, he's leading their team in points. Certainly be on the lookout for number 20 here for the Rockets.
All right, we have Dunn, Sargo, and Cam coming out for us. Edwards and Phil. Puck goes in. It's going to hit the net with stoppage of play.
Just like that, the Penguins going with 5D once again today as the big rig, number 72. Not with the Penguins this weekend as he got called up to Madison and played a spectacular game to the Capitals last night. I think a number of us watched that together in your living room.
We did. We had a viewing party. It was fantastic. Love the support from the Pens. For those listening, the Pens is a fantastic organization and is really a family affair.
Certainly is. And boy, every time the big rig touched the puck last night, the boys went wild.
They went wild. Absolutely wild. And my two labs.
Yes. What beautiful dogs you have there, John. They were beasts. I love
They're
them.
good. Jack told me they smelled today. Because his Billet family's dogs are very well groomed.
Okay.
Stevie.
Okay.
All right. Rocks are thrown into the zone. We're going to retrieve. Edwards gets it up on the lawn to Cam. Comes out. Played into the corner. Nice play. I thought we'd be a little bit more physical on the first get out. Puck's going out. I would like to change like the Commodore. I want short lines, short shifts. Get it out. Get everybody touch the ice in the beginning.
That's it. Commodore's 3 tips to win generally are short shifts, back
Physicality.
checking, and finishing your checks. Finish all of the checks.
Yep.
You do those 3 things, you're going to probably be happy with the result.
Tanger throwing it in. Dunn throwing a little bit of a shoulder. It's coming back in. Over the blue line in. Let's get a change. Let's go, boys. We have Pearsall, DeWitt coming out.
Louis G going down.
Louis G loses an edge. Rockets coming back out with it. Gets thrown back in by Kramer. Tangles throws it out. Over to the winger. Dewey throws it out to the thing. And he's got Louis G. Louis G one-on-one. Tries to get the toe drag. Tyler throws it in. We're going to have a shot on net by Metz. A little block shot. Retrieved back by the Pens. I love those backhand passes. I do. I know a lot of coaches don't like them, but I do.
Well, Dewey almost finding success there in front. Holy cow.
And it gets thrown into the corner by the Pens.
Okay.
I know there might be some audio issues. We're going to work on that right now. Thank you for the update. Is it both mics or just one mic? Let us know.
You're tightening everything up. This is what happens when Ben's not here. We do our best.
Well, his name is Big Ben.
Big Ben.
That was his name in high school.
Was it?
By the girls.
Okay, wow. Is that because he was tall?
I don't know.
Okay.
Got to ask him. All right. We have it retrieved by Tom Hooten. Battling goes back over to the point, thrown into the corner. Retrieved by the Rockets. Pence throws it back in. Back over to Hooten. Hooten throws into the corner. Riker had the puck, throws it back in. Controlled by the Rockets. All over them by the Pens. Rockets having a little bit of difficulty getting out. Skated up by number 27, Marco Zimmerkov. Great parents, the Zimmerkovs. Thrown into the corner by Edwards. Edwards up. Missed pass to Riker. Oleg going to chase. Played by the goalie. That was risky. I almost lost it. Tinman coming up for the Rockets. Thrown into the corner. Weird bounce. Controlled by the Pens. Pens coming up. Throws it into the zone. Riker really looking for an option. Here we go.
Oh, boy.
Through the crease. Nice play. Nice play. I like that. Charlie Cicchetti cuts back. Throws it back into the thing. Oh, backhand shot.
Nice save.
Nice save. Rockets controlling in the defensive zone.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Missed shot.
They're going to say the net's off the moorings. Is that what it is? It is. All right. The Rockets come into this game ranked 18th in the country, John.
They're a good organization.
Yeah, Penguins are 16th, so obviously it should be a pretty close game. When these teams met earlier this year, I think that was also a pretty close game, right?
It was a very close game. Back and forth, high pace, high energy,
The Penguins
which we love.
were up in that game, but ultimately did not come out on top of things, right?
We did not. Rockets controlling in the zone right now. Xenakis throws it back into the corner. DeSimone with the body just mans himself. Tyler coming out with speed, throws it in. Love that play. Get it into the zone. Now work for it, boys. Imler gets the puck back in there. Tyler back, throws it back to the Rockets control. Back out, flick to the zone. Metz has it,
Nice play
who had
by
a
Metz.
fantastic game yesterday.
Goal and 2 assists, #1 star of the game.
Yeah, he might have been the mistake that I made him the night before, but I don't know.
I think there's something to that.
Rockets controlling it.
Oh, here we
I
go.
think that was Levinson, number 44, that got taken down. Rockets over to Charlie. Phil battling for it. Ooh, Pearsall with a great play. Tries to get it over. Like that play. Back into the neutral zone. Metz throws it back in. Controlled by the Rockets. Rockets throw deep. Almost looked like they were looking for a change. Comes back up to Sargo. Sargo chips
boy.
off the board. He gets out. Now we got a 3-on-1. Pearsall with the puck. Tries to get it over. Didn't have it. Strider Carhart up to Delaney. Delaney, number 4, usually plays defense. Now playing forward this game. Up to DeSimone. DeSimone. Change over. Delaney
Chase looks in control, doesn't he?
does. Tracking the puck very well.
Very well. Again, we're not going to talk about it, but boy, Chase has been the bedrock in net over the last handful of games that he started.
Playing fantastic. Love the new pants, too. Love the new pants.
I think that's what it is,
I agree.
right? The universe, it makes sense now without those the ugly green of the Dallas Stars, right?
That was horrible. Shot wide by the Rockets.
Here we go.
Oh, Camden's got some speed. Here we go, number 96, Cam.
Oh!
What a save. What a save by is that Mason or is that Martin? That's Martin in net, number 31.
Boy, Cam came down the right wing. John, he held it out to the right, I think, to try to lure the goalie in, and then the quick backhand. But that was a fantastic post-to-post save.
Great play by the goalie. Martin is very good athletically, down low.
That was a leg pad, right? Okay.
All right, Jack Dunn taking the face-off for the Pens. Pens controlling. D tries to throw it in for a shot. Sargo retrieves. Pens taking their time, looking for an option. Oh, that's out.
Oh, the near linesman said that it was fine, but the far linesman makes the call.
I believe that was offsides.
You think it was off?
I
Okay.
believe that was offsides.
It was close. It was close. Does Jack prefer center? Does he prefer wing?
I actually spoke to him about it today. He said he'll play whatever the coach needs for him to play.
I believe that.
He just wants to make sure the puck gets out. He feels on the wing he can help with that.
Okay.
But on the plus minus, he likes playing defense because he could assure that nobody's going to get a shot off.
Okay.
So it depends on the team, he actually said. Puck deep in the corner. Coming out of the unfun zone. Sargo looking for a flick. Done with the puck. He's in the zone. He's got 4 people on him. Battles off.
What a beast.
Gallant fighting. Sargo with the puck. A complete battle here. Sargo looking to retrieve. Comes out with the Rockets.
Look at this.
Dunn takes it. Does a hit. One hands a man. Back for Edwards. I would say it's a 50-50 battle right now. Now Rockets coming out with it. It's thrown. Penn's retrieving. Looking for some people going for a line change. Edwards coming out with some steam. Had a fantastic game yesterday.
How good was he yesterday?
Oh,
huh?
my God.
Yeah. He was
Fantastic.
Feeling it. His speed. He's so fast yesterday.
Fast. Very quick transitions. Didn't wait. Rockets controlling. We have a little fight down there.
Oh, nice
I
stick.
think that was Phil. Was that?
Nice stick by Phil.
Yes, that was Phil. Coming out. Louis G looking for an option. Fighting. You know, when Louis G's on his edges, he's fantastic.
Yeah.
He lives on his edges. He's playing a great game.
Oh.
Tyler looking to get it over to Louis. Loved that play, but just couldn't get a connection. Sargo going for a change. Tanger controlling in our zone. Comes back to Xenakis. Xenakis looking for his player, Levinston. Battle down low. Penn's controlling.
Oh, boy. Gotta get the puck
Turnover
out.
at the blue line.
You don't love those.
I don't. Shot. I mean, look at that.
Oh,
Look
here
at
we
that
go.
tracking. Playing the puck. Dewey with the puck, looking for an option. Flicks it over.
What a
Oh, my,
pass.
what a play. What a play. Louis G controlling. Absorbs the hit. Pearsall spinning, looking for an option. He had Dewey. Oh. Louis, great play over to Tanger. Tanger over to Louis. Louis looking for an option, takes a shot. Martin deflects it into the corner. Big battle down low. Louis looking for, he's got Dewey. Dewey gets a shot, and Martin blocks.
Great pressure from this line here on
What
this
a
shift.
what a great shift by this line. Like I said earlier.
You see Louis G finish the check there. Holy cow.
Yeah, when Louis is on his edges,
Nice hit.
playing great.
Now, speaking of people being on their game, John, I don't know that everybody at home knows about the chicken cutlets and the New York strip that you have mastered.
Love you guys. Love having the people over. Chicken cutlets are, a way of life in New York.
How many was
New
it?
Jersey?
150 chicken?
150, 142 were eaten.
Well, we did our job.
You guys did well. You
Yeah,
guys did well.
The Dunn hosting the 16U team last night at their beautiful home and put on an absolute feast. Now, the funny thing is Ben Reeling has said that he's never hosted a dinner party in his life. But you make
Ever?
it look easy. No.
Well, he is a genius
Well, I said
because all of a sudden I came home and there was a bunch of Propel Waters and Gatorades and everything on the on my stoop.
Okay.
And I thought I had enough water. Oh, looks like we're going to get a penalty here.
Yeah.
Tom Hooten going in. Oh, Oleg's got controlling. Who's this? Reeling?
Reeling.
Riker. Oh, he had him.
Yeah, I don't know why they called it.
I
They
don't-
blew the whistle there.
Must have touched his puck, but Ben airdropping fluids for the boys to the
Okay,
house.
yeah.
It's
Smart.
fantastic.
Smart. I love it.
Penn's going to go on a power play here.
Now, I'll tell you, Ben said that he's never thrown a dinner party, but, we debated the reason why. I said it because he's not, a full-blown adult.
Well, people don't like blueberries and sweet potatoes sometimes.
Okay.
All
That
right.
checks out.
Face-off goes into the zone. Louis G as a beast, a man on a mission today. Over to Riker. Riker completely controlling the play. Comes over to Oleg. Oleg over to Metz. Back to Louis G. Louis G looking for an option.
Ooh.
Shot. I like the high corner.
He had it. He looked at it.
Declan Martin with a snipe catch.
Yeah. That is this the same goaltender we played last time?
I don't believe so. I believe Mason Herzog.
Okay, I
Was
thought
in?
so. I think you're right. This unit has been very productive recently. A number of goals here in the last handful of games.
Yep. Tom Hooten takes the face-off. Pens, I would say that's a neutral win.
Yep.
Strider Carhart gets the pucker out. So number 23, Strider Carhart from Rockets. I haven't seen him, but I heard he's a fantastic surfer as well. From Seagirt, New Jersey. Penn's getting it back in. Oleg controls the puck over to Metz. Metz to Louis G. Back over to Oleg. To Metz. Back to Louis. Louis looking for a look.
Oh, nice stick there.
Charlie
by the-
Sacchetti gets it out.
Yeah, nice stick by the defenseman.
Rockets going for a change. Looks like the power play is going to get a change as well. Metz controls the puck, gets it back in the zone. Over to a stick. Number 19 Rockets gets it out. Controlled by Sargo. Sargo looking for an option over to Dunn. Dunn back over.
Oh.
Finds Dewey.
Almost.
Throws it to Dewey. Controlled back by Sargo. Tanger to Pearsall. Pearsall over to Dewey. Dewey tries to throw it on net. Sargo gets the puck, throws it back in deep. Comes back out. It's going to go all the way down.
30
Played by Chase.
30 seconds to go on the man advantage.
Sargo over to Pearsall. Pearsall entering the zone, looking for an option. Cuts back, looking for an option, throws it over to Sargo. Sargo collects the puck, looking for an option, off his backhand deflection. Back in the corner, Rockets coming out over the blue line.
Nice back check from Sargo there.
Tanger takes his man with the body.
5 seconds.
Dewey goes back to collect, back over to Dunn.
And
Dunn
that's
collects the puck, looking for an option. Jack is waiting for a change, gets it back over to Tyler Pearsall. Pearsall comes out of the zone with some speed, takes his man wide, moving those legs. Look at this speed, blazing speed, throws it back into the corner. I like it, looking for an option. Back over to Phil. Phil has the puck. Wants to take a shot, but realizes it'll be a deflection.
Yeah.
Back over to Dunn. Levinston has it for the Rockets. Rockets looking for an option. Edwards back with the skate. Throws it back into the corner to Imler. Imler looking for an option. Back in the corner. 50-50 battle. Dunn looking to drag it out. Comes back over. Dunn has it over to the point. Over to Edwards. Edwards to Phil. Phil looking for an option. Tries to throw it to Dunn. Comes back out. Charlie Shistetti comes out with the puck. Back over to Phil. Coming through the neutral zone. Imler has it. Gallant on the chase.
Thought that might be an icing.
I thought so too. Collected by DeSimone. DeSimone taking 2 guys on. Back over. Imler throws it back deep. Comes out to Edwards. Stoppage of play for player touch.
All right. You see DeSimone playing physical there on that shift as always.
Every game.
I tell you what, he's not the only DeSimone bringing it today. His father, Adam DeSimone, with his feet up on the couch, relaxing, watching this Pittsburgh Penguins team. In fact, wait till you see the molding here, John, okay? Wait till you see this. What like a 14-foot Christmas tree in the molding around the fireplace? Are you kidding me?
I mean, I want to be his carpenter.
Oh, my goodness. No kidding. Thanks for tuning in, Adam. We appreciate it.
Hope you're feeling good. Puck back in the zone. Rockets on a chase. Penn's coming out with speed.
Nice pass by Leaf there.
Oh, Leaf over to Imler. Just missed. We have a no-name player, number 12 on the Rockets. Got to check that roster.
Okay. Interesting. By the way, I don't know if you know this. Mr. DeSimone getting a hip replacement on Monday. He's going to be part machine, part man. The Bionic Man.
Fantastic individual.
Oh, they don't come any better.
Fantastic individual.
A little extra hardware in his hip.
That's it.
Going to be like a new man.
Rockets ship it out into the neutral zone. Comes back in. Looks like there's a little commotion on the Pens bench. I don't know what's going on over there.
Like Jack, they're working on his skate, it looks like.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Comes back in to Oleg. Into the corner. Comes back in neutral zone. Mets control. Has Edwards. Edwards heads up. Looking for the option. Comes back over. Oleg flicks it back in. That would have been a great play with some speed back to Imler. Come back over to Edwards. Deflected. That was almost very dangerous. Over to Oleg. Oleg coming into the zone, trying to control.
Oh, yeah, patient play.
Very patient play. I know he's trying to get it behind him. Controlled by Tom Hooten. Hooten over to Mets. Goes back into the zone. Oleg to control. Absorbs the hit. Takes the puck. Imler goes back in.
Oh, yeah.
Controlled by Oleg. Waiting for the drop. What a play.
Ooh,
what a play.
What a play by Reeling.
Reeling. I mean, did you see him backing up, waiting for the puck to drop
did.
over to Tom?
I did.
Fantastic play.
One touch at Tom going hard to the net. And the netminder is, looked like he got a little rattled there, huh?
Yep.
Still see Jack on the bench. There appears to be some sort of skate issue. If you need to step away to go attend to that.
No, I'm asking my wife to.
Doesn't she do enough, John?
She does.
That's right. All right, Penguins have the puck come the other way. Now it's going to be the Rockets.
Ooh, shot low. I don't dislike that shot.
No, I love
Great
it.
save by Chase. Dewey chasing. Comes back into the zone. Controlled by Tanger. Up. Whistle.
We're going to say that's an ice all
That's
the
an
way
icing.
down. Okay. Looks like Jack is still being attended to. Yeah, still being worked on, it looks like, right?
Yeah, they probably can't get the skate out. The blade.
Coach Trombetta. Boy, is Coach Trombetta, he's a popular guy with these kids. You know that?
Yes.
Yeah,
They do like
the
him.
boys love him.
He lets them know what they're doing well and what they're not, which
right.
you have to have. Louis G just manhandling the Rockets right there.
Boy.
Oh, right to Tyler, just in his skates. Charlie Cicchetti coming down the ice, trying to take the wide.
Oh, yeah.
Great play by Tanger.
That's great.
Over to the point. Played by Phil. Over to Louis G spins, comes back out. Tyler throws it back into the corner. Throws back down. Looks like it goes for an icing.
That's gonna be another one. Okay. Now we're gonna try the skate here. We're gonna test it, and he likes it.
I hope so.
He's back. All right. By the way, I stand corrected. Adam DeSimone, hip surgery last Monday.
Monday. 2 weeks.
This past. Okay. I didn't know. I thought it was the one coming up.
He had 2 walkers. I don't know why he had 2 walkers.
Boy, I see a picture of him with a cane, as if this guy could not be any more, right, distinguished. There it is!
Oh, there. Sargo with the laser comes off the curl. What a shot. What a shot.
He brings that puck up the wall, cuts across the top of the circle, and throws one through traffic. I don't think the goalie was able to catch wind of it through the screen or catch a sight of it.
I think that's warranted of a Sour Patch watermelon.
Yeah. Now this is a new thing for me personally in the booth, as we enjoy the watermelon Sour Patch Kids. Delicious. Cheers.
Fantastic.
There we go.
These are fire.
Mm-hmm. They are fire. Not that I don't love Ben, but he would be enjoying some sort of butternut squash or something up here, you know.
Oxygen.
Yeah. All right.
Looks like the Rockets are a little bit of disarray right now. Kachev just throws it back in. Dunn has the puck, looking for some. Gives over to Camden, hits the post. Edwards collects, throws it back in. Cam has the puck, comes back out to the Rockets. Controlled by Steyer. Carhart, number 4, Delaney trying to take the puck.
Oh, boy.
I don't know about that. Looks like we're going to go on the PK here.
We're going to say that's the first goal is going to be Sargo from Edwards and Dunn. All right. We like to keep track of these things because when it comes to the end of the game, you know, it's just nice to know who contributed.
Points have nothing to do with your stars.
This is true. This is true.
It's just effort.
It's just data. It's just data.
I hear you, brother.
It's just data. That's right. All right, the Penguins going to be short-handed now for the first time today. DeSimone.
Love DeSimone.
The aforementioned DeSimone out there with Pearsall Metz and Philip Veneziano. By the way, I wanted to call out a couple nice plays that Philip made a few shifts ago in the offensive zone. When you get the puck at the point as a defenseman, you have one job, John, and that one job is do not let it get blocked. Puck came to him, and he was looking. He thought about it. There was a guy charging him, and two different times he made a nice play down the boards to keep that puck alive, and the Penguins had some zone time. So smart play from Philip.
I loved it. Saw it a couple times, too, especially in the vantage point that we had.
Oh, yeah.
Rockets controlling, keeping on the perimeter. DeSimone challenging. Pearsall, good stick. Strider looking for an option. Tries to get low.
Oh, boy. Yeah,
that was a goal.
They're saying no goal. They're saying no goal. They're saying no goal. Oh, baby. And now they're saying that it was a goal. They're saying that it was a goal. Okay.
As a Pens person, that was a goal.
That was clearly a goal, and a nice goal, by the way. So give them credit where credit's due. And I think now it's safe to say Chase Schuyler surrenders the first goal in maybe since the 8th grade picnic. 5-6 periods of play. No, he had 2 straight shutouts.
I would say 5. No. 6.
He had
7.
He had 6 straight. 2 shutouts. So I don't remember his start before that, but what a run there from Schuyler as he stopped 9 of 10 here today. The only one to get by him was that goal on the power play, and what a nice play that was, fighting the Rockets forward on the back door.
Listen, it was a good play by the Rockets. Try to call her waiting patiently for the cut down.
I hate the goal against, but I think that also maybe is cause for another watermelon here.
I just had one.
Oh, well, that doesn't.
Rockets controlling, throw it in, goes into the zone, and we have an icing.
All right. 1:43 to go here in the first period. Special thanks to John Davis for working the scoreboard. We get the time and the goal. I don't know where he is, but John, thank you for doing it.
And let's talk about Dan, our videographer.
Oh,
Fantastic, smooth movement of the camera. Coming here for the love of his family.
that's right.
I mean, are you kidding me?
And the love of this team. Yeah, Dan Engler, Uncle Dan, as they call him.
I think I'm going to call him Uncle Dan.
Yeah, I think everybody should.
Puck comes back into the neutral zone. Oleg looking for an option. Hooten with the puck, thrown in by Tanger. Back into the defensive zone, controlled by the Pens. Looking for an option, comes back over behind the net, slowing down playing. All right, boys, let's come out. Comes off to Louis G. Louis G throws it in.
Oh,
Rockets
boy.
have it, comes back in.
Can it go all the
Kitchev
way?
chasing.
All right, that goes for an ice. Now, without Maury in the lineup, I could be wrong. I think Rocco Olek now stands alone as the tallest forward. At least or the tallest player. I saw that he was 6'3", 185.
That's impressive.
That's a man.
That's a man.
That's a man.
It's a man-child.
All right, Rocco Olek, 6'3", 185.
Levinston against Pearsall for the face-off. Puck's drop. Controlled by the Rockets.
That's it.
Charlie
Oh, yeah.
Sacchetti coming out. Mets tracking.
Nice back
Goes
check there
back.
by DeWitt. Look at that. Getting a
What
stick on
a
it.
good stick.
And here we
Tyler
go.
Pearsall coming out. Louis G coming with speed. Pearsall tries to get it through. Rockets coming back out. Coming through the neutral zone. Levinson dumps it in. Goes into the corner. Mets back. Controlled by Edwards. Edwards has the puck. Looking for options. He flicks it out. Louis G sees it. Looking for the bounce. Kramer has the puck from the Rockets. Throws it back out. Dewey controlling, comes through the neutral zone. Rockets has it.
Ooh, I was going to say, that looked
Yep.
offside. And you remarked earlier, number 12 on this team, no number, or no name on his jersey. What do you make of that?
I think I would check the roster.
Okay. Well,
I think they're short shift. If you look at the forwards, it's a small bench, so I could have called somebody up.
is it? No.
Marko Zimakov throws it back in, controlled by Phil. Over to Tanger. Tanger looking for an option, tries to get it done. Comes back in, thrown in by 12 on the Rockets. Sargo trying to get it out. Can't. Zhao has the puck. Phil Valenciano gets it out, coming back out to the neutral zone. Controlled by Go.
Number 12?
Lather.
No, we're just trying to figure out who it is. All right, folks, one period of play in the books. Penguins and Rockets tied at 1. Shots on goal, 11-9 in favor of the Rockets. I'll tell you, if I were doing the unofficial Commodore shot clock, I'd probably have it more like 10-9 Penguins. So that's just kind of my read on it. By the way, we got a number of relatives, right, of yours and Jack's in the stands today.
Yes. So Jack, we have, being so close to home, we have, his mom, his dad, his grandparents. Also, we have Timmy, who is, grew up with his parents or his grandparents in, Hell's Kitchen in Manhattan. And there's also a celebrity. There's a celebrity in attendance, an Emmy Award winner.
Oh my goodness! Is it the one, the only Michael
Corriero.
Corriero? Yes, from the TV show, the hit TV show
Hot bench.
Hot Bench. That's right. No doubt a big fan of this Pittsburgh Penguins elite team, and my guess is a big fan of one Jack Dunn.
Yes. He's his uncle. Loves the Penguins. He actually loves the song Black and Yellow now.
Oh, does he?
Yes, he does.
Because of this?
Because of this.
Okay. Well, what's not to like about this team?
Fantastic.
And boy, they're trending in the right direction, right? This team, like all teams, have their ups and their downs throughout the course of the year, but the Penguins winners of 4 or 5 straight. And I'll tell you, number 12 you mentioned earlier, the reason why his name isn't on the jersey, he is a call-up from not only the 2010s, but the 2011s, Chase Van Gorder.
Van Gorder.
Yeah,
So I think this is his 3rd game he played with them.
Yeah, he played against my younger son today. the 2011s and was a wrecking ball all over the ice.
Dunn versus Carhart. No love lost there. Old teammates. Delaney tries to get in there. Comes back over to Dunn. Dunn looking for an option.
Oh, look at
Gets
that.
it over to Phil. Phil coming with speed. Gets a shot. Goes wide. Goes back into the corner. Rockets control. Sorgo looking for an option. Comes back over. Controlled by, I'm going to say that's Strider. Strider gets it over. Great play by Edwards. Controlling it. Comes over to the center. Cam looking for an option. Over to Sargo. Sargo loses an edge. Comes back out. Delaney trying to control. Gets it over to Carhart. Carhart from the Rockets looking for an option. Drops it off to Marco Zimikoff. Throws it back over. Delaney looking for an option. Circling back. Moves his feet. Gets it back
baby.
over. Marco back over. Delaney into the corner. Rockets controlling in the zone. Back off.
All Rockets right
Done.
now.
Yes. Rockets are trying to come out with some speed. I don't know what the coach said to them. Shot by number 12.
Boy.
Goes in.
The aforementioned Chase Van Gorder burying the puck on the short side. And that one gives the Rockets a 2-1 lead. It's going to be the Penguins playing from behind here as the second period gets started.
Well, this is where it really shows character, right? Boys got to go in. They got to dig in and say, we're going to change this.
Yep.
That was complete control by the Rockets in the offensive zone. Rockets control, comes back into the D zone.
And sometimes you see those shifts. It seemed like they were caught out there, but there were no opportunities to change, John. And sometimes that happens, right? The Rockets were just kind of possessing and cycling that puck down low, and they cashed in on it.
Tanger controlling, spinning. Comes back over to Reeling. Reeling looking for an option. Coming up the boards. Has some speed through the neutral zone. Man on a mission over to Tom. Tom tries to throw it over. Tanger has the puck. Riker covering for him. Back over to the half wall to Hooten. Hooten looking for an option. Shot. Gets a block.
He had Tanglin through the seam there. If you saw
He did. He did. 100%. Mets over to Tanger. Tanger throws it on. Blocked shot.
Oh, boy.
Nice second effort
it.
by the Pens there. Goes back into the zone. Control by the Rockets. Coming back out to Riker. Riker throws it back into the corner. Coming back around. Back into the neutral zone. Looks like the Rockets are going to control. Thrown back in. Looks like the Rockets will get a change.
And here, looking up.
Riker loses his edge. Gets the puck. Hits the ref and is not happy with that.
No, he's not. I don't blame him.
I don't blame him either. Comes back out to the defense. Oleg asking for the puck, screaming for it, looking for an option. Tries to throw it back on.
He says, how am I supposed to do this fancy play with my puck up through my legs if I don't have the puck? Let's give it to me, right?
Loves it.
I guess so.
Simple. Make it simple.
That was a fancy little play.
Penn's coming through the neutral zone. Dunn throws it in.
That's the second time the ref breaks
Yep,
up
got out of the way.
play.
Penn's going to reset. Phil looking for an option. D to D comes back up to D Simone.
Watch out.
D Simone tries to throw it over to Jack. Jack just far out of reach. Comes back into the neutral zone. A lot of neutral zone play on this shift right here. Goes back in. Controlled by the Rockets. Behind the net. Comes back out. Rockets with the breakout. Lisklov collects. Phil's back there. Looks for the change for Imler. Imler trying to get it out. 50-50 play over to D Simone. D Simone with the puck. Throws it in, trying to get the streaker coming down the middle. Held on by the Rockets. Strider Carhart throws it back into the corner, comes back out. Charlie Cistetti for the Rockets, throws it into the corner. No icing since it was over the red line. 50-50 battle, collected by Phil. Rockets control. Imler looking for an option. Dunn into support, throws back in. And we're going to have a whistle. And I don't know
That's
what
off.
it was.
That's off the mooring, Chad, which I think is about the right time, John, as we dig into our bag of goodies. you and I are going to do something that my normal partner would not do. We have Hostess Ho-Hos.
Do you really have ho-hos here?
Yeah, yeah. So
This
we're
is
gonna-
fantastic. I haven't had a ho since I was in Brooklyn.
We're going to enjoy one. Dan, would you like one? No, he says no. Okay.
It
Cheers.
smells fantastic.
Oh.
You smell that?
All
Oh.
right.
You know what that doesn't taste like? Doesn't taste like sweet potatoes.
No, no, it doesn't.
Oh, that's fantastic.
These are delicious. By the way, we do appreciate all the goodies people bring to us in the booth.
We do.
Well fed. I think the sugar helps keep the broadcast lively.
The brain works 90% on glucose.
Ben would be
Tyler with a clean win.
Ben would be eating fresh raspberries while I do this.
Pearsall up to Luigi. Luigi coming in with a hop in his step. Goes wide. Love the drive. Protects the puck. Spins. Back over to Pearsall. Pearsall up to the point. Comes back in. Off the skate. Throws it in deep. Luigi there. Waiting. Still controlling the puck. Tries to throw it back. Back in. Oh! Block shot. What a nice shot by Dewey, but doesn't get through. Marco Zimbakov throws it up to Delaney.
2-on-1.
Delaney looking for an option. Tries to curl the pass, but it's blocked. Luigi tries to get to Tyler Pearsall. Pearsall with speed in there. Battle him. Marco with the puck comes back out to Strider Carhart. Strider Carhart for the Rockets coming up.
Oh boy.
Coming back in. I think that's going to be an icing. No. They're going to say that Mets could have played it.
Okay.
We have the Pens coming out. Wrist shot.
That's gonna go for an ice. Okay. Now I know you have a hockey background. Did you ever do any officiating?
I did, but not. I was never certified.
Okay. I'm just curious. I asked because I'm just wondering, do the refs have an obligation to try to get out of the way?
Yes,
Or they
big
do?
time. But not here. You're in Jersey.
Okay. That was kind
Home
of
team advantage.
Okay.
As you can see, they haven't gotten any Rockets ways.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Puck goes down.
All right.
Fans calling for icing. Over to Cam. Cam over to Sargo. Sargo looking for second. Cam tries to find Dunn, but it gets off of a player's stick. Coming into the center. Sargo with his elbow looking to just get it on net or to somebody. Rockets control coming out. 2-on-2 right here. Oh, Chase, what a save. A scrum in front of the net. Comes up to Sargo. It comes back in. Cam with the puck. 3-on-2. Sargo looking for an option. Throws into the corner. Over to Dunn. Dunn throws it in. Cam the chase. Controlled off the net. Stoppage of play.
That goes up into the netting. Okay. I noticed that the rink yesterday had glass that was a little shorter than normal. This glass seems to be a little bit more normal. So sure, I'll have another watermelon slice. Thank you. I didn't know if that was a New Jersey thing or just specific to that rink.
Cheaper.
Cheaper, okay. Save a few bucks.
Bridgewater.
Oh, okay.
Did you see the rink?
I did, yeah. This one's beautiful, though.
This is very nice. They did a good job with this. Comes back out. Riker over to Edwards. Edwards throws it in the corner. Good play. Oleg to go get it. Gets pushed off the puck. Comes back in. Controlled by Carhart. Carhart over to the Rockets. Comes back in the corner. Delaney gets out in the zone.
Oh, boy.
And now we have Strider Carhart, who comes up with the goal.
Boy, tough one there. The Penguins caught going the other way, and it's Carhart who buries a beautiful glove hand shot. You can hear it kiss off the crossbar, or was that the post?
That was the post
Okay.
to the back bar. Strider Carhart had the game-winning overtime goal yesterday against Mount.
Really? Okay. A dangerous player, no doubt. And the Penguins now going to be trailing by 2. Now, I believe that when the Penguins lost to this Rockets team earlier this year, they themselves were winning by 2 before falling. So they know that these types of leads, 2-goal lead is the most dangerous lead in hockey. Is there something?
Kiss of death.
Okay. Let's just say the next goal's a big one, John.
Well, it's a big one, especially because the Penguins are going to score it.
That's right. Now, you didn't you were at the game yesterday, so you didn't hear my prediction. Made a bold prediction. I'm feeling a Leaf Moskau goal this weekend.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
And by the way, Leaf, there would be no time like right now. This is it. That would be.
We need to get that boy on the ice.
Yep.
Collected by Mets. Mets D to D. Phil coming up over the blue line on his backhand,
Almost.
just out of reach of Imler. Rockets going back in the zone. Shot on net, saved by Chase. What a great way to respond after the goal that we just scored with that save.
That was a big save. Oh, look at Mets looking
Mets,
to stand up.
Mets standing him up, taking the body over the puck. Love it. What a stick by Imler on that cross ice pass.
Oh, yeah.
Penn's flicking it out, coming over the zone. Up, Kramer keeps it in.
Oh, what a stick by DeSimone there.
DeSimone, the beast.
Muscles
Imler
it.
coming in. Back over to DeSimone. Salgo trying to read the play. Staying back. Edwards back to retrieve. Have Mets with them. Zanakis. Stanley Zanakis on the chase. Keeps it back in. It comes back over to Levinston. Levinston tries to get off his backhand. Comes back out. Into the neutral zone. Kramer throws it back in. Edwards and Mets back with Chase.
I could use a big hit from DeSimone right now.
We use a big hit from anybody.
Yeah, anybody. Right? We haven't seen too many open ice or.
Somebody's got to
big
get
hits.
leveled.
Yeah, I think so.
Looks like Pearsall's back on the ice. Throws it over D to D. Netzrov throws it.
Oh, boy.
Chase gobbles it up.
Through traffic.
Little talk from the boys right there.
Yeah. Chase, I didn't see that puck as it was weaving its way through, but Chase did. Thank goodness.
He did.
Chase Schuyler. By the way, interesting spelling of the name Schuyler.
Yes, I would never pronounce it Schuyler.
No, what
but
would you pronounce it?
Schuler.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're
Me
welcome.
too. I'm not alone. Okay.
This line has been doing fantastic. Pearsall, Luigi, and Dewey this game. Luigi chasing it in. Tanger plays it, comes back in by Delaney. They throw it in by the Rockets. Rockets touch up, controlled by Chase, over to Edwards.
Now watch-
Edwards waiting for an option.
He's always looking up the ice. He's one of these defensemen that has that vertical vision, not just the simple play, but he's often looking and finding that home run pass.
That he is. Edwards control, looking for an option. Over to Dewey. Carhart back in with it. Throws it over. In the skates. Delaney looking.
Oh,
misses
baby.
the net. Delaney controlling, and we're going to say net's off.
Yeah. That was about 1 inch off the mooring, but that's all it takes.
That's what she said.
Oh, boy. Don't I know it. All right, folks, that's going to be the first half. Through 1.5 periods, Penguins trailing 3-1 to the Rockets. 17-9, the Rockets up on the shot clock.
Can't win if you don't shoot.
Oh, we'll see you here in a few minutes, folks. All right, we're going to be coming back from halftime here. Penguins trailing 3-1. And let's talk about tips to win for the second half here, John. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking they have to come out with hop, energy, and physicality.
Yeah.
Like physicality, quick line changes, put the boys in the board. That's what has to happen.
Yeah, well, I already see Coach Boyd making an adjustment. It's going to be Tommy Houghton out here, with Riker and Cam Gallant.
Okay.
So,
I like the change.
Yeah.
I like as a coach, I always like to first period. Things weren't working, I would tell the boys, you guys have done nothing wrong.
Yeah.
I'm going to make some change to get things going.
Nothing wrong with that. I like it. Thank you, Dan. All right, folks, we're going to head to the face-off here. Penguins trailing by 2.
Tommy Houghton taking the face-off against Carhart. Rockets control over the Marcus Zimikov. Tries to throw it up to the high slot. Goes back into the corner. Collected by Phil. Tom Houghton with the puck. Tries to get it out. Goes back up. Controlled by Edwards. Edwards playing a smart play. Marco throws it back
Nice.
in.
Hit by Tommy.
Tom doing the physicality that we just talked about. Phil throws it out. Cam throws it into the neutral zone. Controlled by the Rockets. Back to the neutral zone with Phil by speed. Riker just drops it back to himself. Great play over the
fancy,
two.
huh?
Yeah, fancy play. Must be all that ODR ice that he has.
I think you're right.
Cross ice pass, good stick by Edwards. Fantastic 2 games by Edwards, by the way.
Yep, some of his best hockey.
Yep.
Here we
Comes
go.
back out to
2-on-1.
Riker. Riker looking for an option. Playing small, cuts to the middle. Comes back in. Controlled by the Rockets. Comes back in the corner. Rockets loses an edge. Controlled by Metz. Metz back over to Riker. Riker coming through. Gets over the blue line. Gets tripped from behind. No call.
Okay.
Over to Metz. Metz looking for an option. We need physicality.
Yep.
We are not playing physical right now.
No. I think a Riker reeling, DeSimone shift here could change the game.
Very physical line. Love those two playing together.
Yep.
Penn's getting a line change. We have Dewey coming back out with Louis G and Pearsall. Metz over to Tyler. Tyler coming up with speed. Puck kind of gets stuck on the ice. I don't know what that was.
I don't know.
Louis G controlling. Throws it back into the corner. One-on-one battle between Rockets and Pens. Pens comes out, goes back into the corner. Louis G with the puck. Tyler comes back to collect, comes over to Metz. Metz throws it on net. Louis G trying to collect the puck. Just a little bit of a 50-50 battle that whole shift back and forth. Comes back out for an icing.
They're going to call that an ice of the Penguins, you're right. Never quite got fully settled on that shift. Kind of whacking it back and forth, but I hope to get something established here. Offensive zone faceoff for the Penguins. By the way, I see DeWitt. Pearsall taking the faceoff, but DeWitt always takes the power play faceoffs, and he always wins them. Be something to think about here.
Yeah, I've noticed that too.
Let him be your faceoff guy, right?
Tyler coming with some physicality. I love it. Puck chipped into the neutral zone. Rockets put it right back in deep. Looks like we're going to get a collection here. I would probably go for a change.
Yep.
Phil's coming up. Throws it in deep. Dewey to chase.
Yeah. Short shifts here, boys,
Yep.
right?
Yep, that's what's going to speed. Comes back over. Edwards gets his stick tied up. Musclow comes back, cuts. Rockets gets it. Eddie to collect. Edwards coming up with the puck. Over to Louis G.
Short shifts.
Louis G looking for an option.
Back.
Throws it over Tyler.
Short shifts, back checking, and finishing our checks.
It's a good recipe. It's not hard.
No.
Reason why I played hockey is that it's not that hard. Mentally.
That's it.
Done chasing. Throws it back in. Over to Oleg. Oleg over to... Oh, double shot there. What a play. Oleg trying to collect, looking for an option. Fighting. Over to Metz. Metz backing out of the zone. Oleg back for the chase.
Ooh, Matt stepping
Over
up
Eddie.
there.
Back over to Dunn. Dunn coming through the ice, looking for an option. Gets it over to Sargo. Oleg coming back. Short angle shot. Don't think he saw the streaker coming down the middle. Not made at that shot. We need some shots on. Dunn on his backhand loses the puck. Fighting Marco.
See, that's the effort we need right
That's
there.
what we need. His old friend Marco. And Delaney coming back the other way. Edwards with him. Chasing. Metz back over. Sargo with the puck over to Dunn. Dunn trying to get the puck over to Oleg. Oleg coming back. It's a 3-on-3. Puck goes deep. Dunn back on Carhart. No love lost with those two. Good friends from back in the day. Dunn finding Carhart. Carhart comes with the puck. Zimakov over to, is that Kichev? Yeah, Kichev coming into the zone, takes a high shot. Ooh. Wozniak takes a player down. Kramer throws it back into the corner. Phil Valenciano stick checks, then gets it out. Rockets controlling. Back over to the Pens. Rockets gets it deep. Tanger chasing. I like that little physicality by Chase right
Oh,
there.
boy. Yep.
Number 12 throws it backhand. Kramer throws it back in. Just looks like the Rockets want a little bit more right
Yeah.
now.
We're just a hungrier team.
Look at that effort by Imler. Absolute effort.
Ooh, I thought they might get Tanglin.
Tanger stands this guy up. The Canadian coming out hard. Tyler coming with speed. Will not be denied.
Yeah. Good time for a change there. The Penguins needed to get some fresh bodies on the ice. And you know what? I think to change things up, John, I think we could do our part in the booth. We're going to enjoy some delicious original beef jerky.
Let me tell you, my travel snack. So beef jerky doesn't go bad.
Okay.
You can put it in your bag. You can travel on a plane with it. It's not a problem.
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Jack Lynx is the brand. Do we like this brand?
That's the brand I get.
Okay. Good choice.
Fantastic beef jerky.
It is great.
Dan, would you like some beef jerky?
Outstanding.
You want some? Yeah. There you go.
Fantastic video play by Dan.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. I'm terrible on the camera. I lose track. I forget.
Commodore, you're so good at other stuff, everything else, that you can't be good at everything. You're
Oh.
fantastic in everything else you do.
I have you talk to my wife because I don't know that she'd agree with that. All right. 2:38 to go in the second. Penguins, 3 shots on goal so far since the half. Rockets with no shots on goal, at least on the official shot clock.
Hooten taking the face off. Puck goes in off the net.
Well, that is good beef jerky, isn't it?
It's fantastic. I will say one thing. Between you, myself, well, you, Dan, and I, we have all 3 married up.
Oh yeah, no question about
We have
that.
all married up.
Oh my goodness. I think one more so than the rest. What you,
And that would be you.
well,
Shot goes back in. Rockets controlling. Riker coming out. Head up always with this kid. Look at this.
Yep.
Look at that stick. Tom coming with speed, looking for an option. Back over to Riker.
Oh,
Riker
I
tries to
like
get in. Shot on net.
Oh, dig!
Scrummage in front. Tom just trying to will it in. The German's going to fight.
Okay.
Ja from Germany.
Tommy Houghton going hard to the net, and that type of effort I think is what Coach Boyd is looking for. You know, point taken. We're going to
We
go
need
hard.
that.
We're going to dig away. Sometimes the Penguins can be guilty of not always having that type of effort. Coach Boyd now at the door, trying to talk to the refs. By the way, a big fan amongst our millions of fans for the 16U team and the broadcast is Coach Boyd's wife.
Fantastic individual.
Oh, but beautiful. Speaking of marrying up.
Marrying up.
Are you kidding me? Holy
And she spanks him in golf.
yeah. Well, I've seen him play. That's no easy task. So, and I think Coach Nolan, I think his lady is also a fan. We were chatting it up, Coach Nolan and I were the other day, and they enjoy it. So
Listen, the Pens are fantastic. You have to not only be a good coach.
Yep.
You have to be a good individual
Right.
from a good family.
Absolutely.
I think everybody in the arena on the Penn side has married up.
Yeah, I would say so. And Coach Boyd still at the door, trying to get the attention.
Not happy with the refs.
No. Not sure what the call is here, but again, I go back to that play. The Penguins just digging away at the front of the net. Just showing a level of desperation and urgency I don't think that we've really shown up until that point as a team.
No.
All right, Coach Boyd's going to get his chance to talk to the refs now.
No home team advantage here. That's why they call it dirty jersey.
Okay.
A couple cars getting broken into last night.
I heard about that, yeah. I don't know what you do to fix that.
Yep. Looks like Zanakis is going in the
All right.
box. Looks like we'll be on the power play here.
Looks like the coach of New Jersey was at one point calling the ref over. Not anymore. Penguins now with a golden opportunity. We talked about that all-important next
This
goal.
is very big.
This power play could be it. What are you thinking? Feeling good about this one?
I think this is going to be a shot from Phil and either deflection from Dunn or Dewey to go in.
Yeah, I agree. I think Dewey's so crafty with that stick on the redirect. Although, you know what? Hometown, got the family here. Nice to see Dunn put one away, right? They saw
It
him.
would be nice, but whoever, I don't care.
Okay. I agree.
Puck goes deep in. Chase to touch it up. Comes back up by Phil. Phil, we have three guys streaking out. Over to Tyler. Tyler deep. Rims it around. Sargo there. Looking for an option. Puts it over to Dunn. Dunn controlling. Up to Tyler. Tyler looking for an option. Off the stick. Collected by Phil. Phil looking for an option. Shot that's
Oh, boy.
blocked. Comes back down.
You don't want Tyler back defending a 2-on-1 himself.
Tyler, fantastic on the PK. Trust that kid very, very much. Dewey collects, comes back in. Over to Phil. Phil with the shot, goes wide. Dunn with the puck, collects it over. Back up to Tyler. Tyler back to Phil.
Oh, boy.
And we have a one-on-one.
Here we go.
Kachev with the puck. Great stick by Tyler.
All right.
Like I just said, I trust that kid, especially when he's watching him every year for 3 years on the PK. Dunn over to Sargo. Sargo get the puck. He's going to throw it in. Puck gets turned over. Back in the neutral zone. We need a change here desperately. Mets trying to get it in deep.
Oh, boy.
Goes back in. Carhart throws it in. Pens change. We have Mets. Oleg. Oleg coming up through the neutral zone. Oleg looking for an option. Throws it over to Riker. Shot by Tommy. What a nice play.
Nice play by Reeling. Passing up the shot in the slot to go to the far side. I think he was trying to get the goalie moving, and he did. I think if Tommy one-times that, it might have gone in. Easier said than done on the one-timer.
Yes, I would have loved to see Tommy, the heartbreaker,
Yeah.
take a one-timer there.
Now you call him the Heartbreaker. Is that because of his popularity with the ladies?
Yes, I've heard that he's pretty popular with the ladies.
Heard this as well.
Comes back out to Oleg. Oleg collects, throws it in. I like that play. Just misplayed a little bit not by Riker, but just a misplay. I like that he was looking for him there. Comes back in deep. Oleg to collect. Rockets to hold back. Oleg coming over the red line. Throws it over. He has Mets. Mets tries to get it back over to him. Don't hate that play.
Nope.
Louis collects back into the corner.
5-on-5.
Oleg looking. Gets it over. Tries to get it through. And it's going to drop into the corner. No stoppage of play. But the clock is going to stop.
Boy, the Penguins clearly the better team, John, since the second half started. Shots on goal at the half were 17-9. Shots on goal right now are 17-16.
That's what we need to see.
That's exactly what we need to see. Penguins 7 shots on goal since the new half started. And I think we're going to build on that here in the third. Penguins can strike quickly. They don't need much time, but I think this period is going to be critical here. Thank you. Another piece of beef jerky.
This game is going to be won and lost in this third period.
Yeah.
the next team to score is going to win the game.
Really? Okay. You heard it here. He agrees?
Give them up.
Oh, hey, you want some?
And good music tonight.
I can't get those.
Good music today.
Yeah. The game yesterday, the speakers were so loud at that other rink, we could barely hear ourselves talk, but
You guys sounded fantastic on the mics.
thank you.
When I was leaving to cook the 150 chicken cutlets through an hour and 5 minutes of traffic, I listened to the game on the way home. You guys sounded fantastic.
Appreciate that. Yeah, the chicken cutlet. Are those a staple in the Dunn household? A regular?
That's a once a weeker.
Once a week, wow.
Because a lot of times we'll make them on Sunday, and then the kids eat them like candy to come home from school, so
Yeah.
they're always in the fridge.
All right, maybe that's what we should be doing here in the at our house. That's a great
Wooten
idea.
takes the face off. 50-50 win, comes back in. Zimkov throws it back in. Chase the stop. Edwards, a lot of ice time today. Love it.
Yeah.
Well deserved. Comes back out looking for an option.
There's that
Throws it
vertical
up.
pass.
I did not see Riker there. That was a fantastic little sneak by
Oh,
Riker up there.
He sees those vertical passes. Riley does. He keeps his eyes always scanning, looking up the ice, and he oftentimes catches forwards behind the defense.
Yep. Cam collecting. Tries to throw it in. Tyler with the puck. What a move. Backhand shot. Stick save by Martin.
Yeah, they're going to say a hand pass. Probably the right call. And now the Penguins knotted up at 17 shots apiece. All right. Came from all the way back. Penguins clearly the better of the two teams, I believe. Since we came back from the intermission, Coach Boyd, I don't know what he said, but I hope he keeps saying it.
I know what I'll say. I really want to beat the Rockets.
Yeah. Well, you were making that clear last night, right?
Yes, I was.
Yeah.
Pearsall on Levinson levels him, lets him know, and then has a little conversation with
Okay.
him. Love it. Love it. That's what we need.
Yep.
Louis G going in hard. Pearsall fighting, keeps the puck in. Look at this determination. Louis G tries to throw it him. Dewey keeps it off his belly onto him. Louis G protects the puck, throws it over, tries to get it through. Tyler to get it over. Charlie Stestetti throws it over to Zanakis. Zanakis throws the puck in. Kramer throws it in the corner over to Metz. Penn's controlling. Comes up to Louis G. Louis G shrugs his shoulder, says, get off of me. Gets into the zone. Tries to throw it. New Jersey ice. Jumps over his stick. Rockets coming the other way. 3-on-1. Shot in wide. Always to Louis G. Louis G over to Dewey.
Oh,
Dewey tries
boy.
to get into the zone. Tanger throws it back into the neutral zone. Rockets controlling. Shot by the Rockets. Somebody loses the stick.
Gonna be Leaf. Musclow, no stick. Oh, Skyler sees that puck through traffic.
Tanger looking for an option. Comes out. Pens need a change right
Yeah,
here.
Louis G and DeWitt both stuck out here.
Yep.
Hope they can find
They
it.
know. They know they need to get off.
There we go.
Yep. Louis is able to get off.
Tough DeWitt being on the offside. The off wing is tough.
And we're going to stop the
There
play.
we go. That's what we needed there. Now it's going to be Sargo out there with Sargo and Jack Dunn and who am I missing? Olek. Okay.
Olek. And if any of the Zanakis family are listening from the Rockets, I want to say hello to Vicky Zanakis.
Oh, yeah.
Matt Zanakis and Stanley's mom. Fantastic individual.
Okay. Out
And-
there cheering for the Penguins today, huh?
Well, yeah, you know, she's a great person. Always treated people well. Rockets throw it back in. Shea slows down the play. Back over to Dunn. Dunn drops it over to Metz. Metz has a turnover. Comes over to Phil. Phil controlling. Looks like he wants to flick it. Over to Sargo.
Yep.
Sargo has the puck with some speed. Throws it over. Sees Dunn coming in for the streak. Dunn over the Oleg. Comes back through the neutral zone. Metz stops it. What a couple
He's
of games
everywhere.
by Metz.
Yeah, he's
Fantastic. Dunn with the puck. Controlling back over to Sargo. Neutral zone turnover right at the blue line. Oleg manhandling his way through. Tries to kick the puck up.
6'3", 185.
That's it. It's hard to contain.
That's it. By the way, Ben
Goes
Reeling
low.
tells me he's also 6'3", 185.
You know, Ben, I saw him the other day. Clipped up his beard. Looks great.
Oh, he does.
Fantastic. Fantastic. A little jealous of his hair.
Like if Jesus got a haircut and a trim, that's what he would look like, right?
I'm going to call him Jesus from now on.
Yeah. Oh, Dunn.
DeSimone
Fighting like a
just,
beast.
just undenied. Over to Charlie Teddy from the Rockets. Levinston tries to control. Kramer going to throw it back in. Wide.
Oh, boy.
Rockets trying to turn it up. Zanakis throws it over. Comes back into the neutral zone. Smackdown by Kramer. Rockets flick it in.
Oh, DeSimone looking to
DeSimone.
polish
DeSimone
him
looking
off.
to take somebody's head off. Love it. Love that kid.
Yep. Here goes Immler flying.
For those on listening to the broadcast, if you hear me call Riley Edwards Eddie, I know his name. It's just what I affectionately call him.
We have some nicknames here. The Big Rig being one of those
Yep.
names. Tango,
Tango, love Tango.
another one.
Did you see his dad's? So let's talk about the outfits last night at the party.
Boy.
So outfit of the night for the men
Yeah.
was definitely Tango.
Yeah. I agree.
I mean, the sweater he had,
He can put an
the
outfit
hat,
together.
right? Like fantastic, enough class and hockey.
Yeah. Yep. I didn't know that he had that type of GQ fashion sense about him, but
Fantastic. I mean, he married up too, so
Yeah.
that must be his game.
correct. Yeah, no, he's playing at a high level, as is his son, also playing at a high level. Scored a beauty of a goal yesterday on the rebound, and we could use one of those right now.
DeSimone's do.
You feeling it?
Yeah, I love when he scored yesterday. I love when he scores because he just comes with such energy.
Yep.
DeSimone takes the face off. Neutral win. Everybody's fighting it. Pens
Oh,
control.
boy.
Comes back out of the zone.
Tough bounce there for the Penguins.
It's all right. This is what we need. We're going to regroup, and we're going to bring all the Rockets down. Comes back through. DeSimone on his stick. Cuts back, holding the puck. Throws it back deep. The Rockets coming through the neutral zone. Fixman with the puck.
Oh, boy.
Tries to throw it in. Controlled by the Pens. Back into the neutral zone. Marko Zimmerkov throws it back in.
Just some back and forth, just, nothing clean here for the Penguins.
Dirty
unfortunately.
neutral zone play. Imler throws it in, avoids the check, love the spin,
Yeah,
goes back in.
DeSimone tried to hit the guy, and the opponent made a little comment there to DeSimone.
Yep. Phil coming through. Throws it in. Comes back around over to Tom. Riker reading the play, trying to get low for it. Comes back out. Mets collecting. Cam throws it off the glass, comes in. Kramer chasing.
Could use a big hit from
With
Riker
Tom.
Reeling here.
Yep. Riker, I thought he was going to get that play. Couldn't see what happened in the corner. Riker trying to come out with the puck. Comes back over to Cam, and he collects. Eddie with the puck, throws it in. Turn around, stick check, comes back out to Eddie. Eddie with the puck, looking for an option. Maybe a shot. Cuts back, throws it deep. Tom coming around, head up. Looking for an option, throws it on. Deflection high,
Edwards
stoppage of play.
on the far side in some discomfort. Did you see what happened to him?
I did not.
You see what happened to him? No. Boy, I can't say enough about the camera work.
Just fantastic.
And this tripod, Ben must have picked up at Walmart before one of them. 99 cents. This thing is all types of wobbly, but undeterred. But Dan is using his hand to steady it. Just a veteran move here.
And that's what I said. Ultimate videographer comes down. Are they going to call it? And it's just icing. Goes back down, back into the fun zone.
That's it. That's where the Penguins want to be playing. And Riley Edwards on the bench. I'm trying to find him. Do you see him, or is he sitting down maybe?
He must be sitting.
Yeah. He was, clearly-
Doesn't look anybody's attending to him, so
No.
maybe it was the wind knocked out of him. I see him. He is between,
Oh, yeah.
let's go, yep.
Okay.
Cam with the shot block. Goes
boy.
back in. Riker almost tips it in. Tanger getting there with the bubble. Charlie Cicchetti coming over. Tries to get it over to Levinston. Comes back out. Tanger comes out wide. Back into the neutral zone. Marco Zimmerkov throws it back in. Mets to chase. Tanger there as well. Up to Cam. Cam chip over to Tom. Tom tries to get it out. It's into the neutral zone. Back over to the Rockets. We got a 2-on-1. Charlie Cichetti's puck just out of Levinston's reach. Stanley Zanakis over. Marco tries to get it on. What a tracking play by Chase. I mean, that was all goalie.
That was a beautiful deflection, and they're going to call. I don't know what the call is. They're calling penalty on the Penguins for interference. Is that what it is? They're going to get Mets. All right, 2 minutes for interference. The doctor ordered up a shorty here, John Dunn. Did you ever get your drink? Oh, you did. Okay. Wow, you're making good progress there, buddy.
And I'm the nurse.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Dan is the least in between us.
Yeah, he's doing some good work there.
One of my favorite people on the PK is Tyler Pearsall.
Oh, thank you. Yes. Well, here we go. Maybe.
Look,
not-
like I said,
Oh boy! A couple years ago, Pearsall and Dunn were stalwarts on the PK unit.
yes,
if you
yes,
recall back.
we had more shorthanded goals than the power play goals.
That was a
in
great
that-
year.
that
Okay,
season.
they're gonna.
But and not only,
yeah, they're gonna.
and he
draw
draws
one.
the penalty.
Yeah, that's great.
Like I said,
I was afraid he'd get up and retaliate, but thought better of it. That type of a pesky, relentless style, I think it can.
who's the pesky one? You or Jill?
Oh, you know who the pesky one is. I don't think that's up for debate. Any sort of piss and vinegar the boys get, they get from their mother.
This is true.
Good looks obviously come from
The mother.
the Commodore, yeah. All right, 4-on-4 hockey here for
4-on-4
a
hockey.
minute and 31 seconds.
What boys have to, what you have to realize in 4-on-4 hockey is there's so much ice, and it's all about speed.
Yep.
Speed and possession. That can't get out.
Oh boy. Tangling. By the way, you mentioned earlier the bubble. Are you a fan of the bubble?
I played with the bubble for a while, and then I went back to a cage.
Okay.
I didn't. After college, I played with the bubble because it was tough to go to a cage. As I got older, you realize that people don't really know how to play hockey well, and
Yeah.
they try to knock your teeth out.
No, it's
So I went back to a cage.
smart. And the Penguins, mostly a team of cages. You see a few bubbles, right? You see Tango. Is that it? Looking down the bench. He might be the only one.
He is.
The 2011 Pens is far more split. But, yeah, cages that it is.
I mean, if I was the coach, I might put DeSimone and Imler out,
Yeah.
or Riker, and that energy on 4-on-4 hockey.
Speed.
That
energy.
speed, that energy. And Riker, playing defense in the past, like that
Oh, yeah.
defensive play.
He can cover, yeah. I don't know if you might see Riker on defense this weekend because of Maori being in
The
Madison.
roster. Yep. I agree. Change.
Both reeling players seem to be ambidextrous. I'm not sure what the word is, but they can go back and forth between defense and forward. It's impressive. My kids are still trying to master one position. They seem to be able to be dangerous with two.
Must be the blueberries and sweet potatoes.
That's it. That's correct. I think the last time Gunner Reeling had French fries, I was the one who bought it for him, not realizing that was generally not on the menu. Whoops.
Ben Reeling saving the day yesterday. Shifting waters, propels, and Gatorades to the house. The Duns unaware of how much fluid the hockey players were going to consume.
Oh boy, okay.
You know, my 4 cases of Gatorade and 3 cases of water were no match for the hockey boys.
Oh boy, physical play there against Mets. The Penguins not able to get anything going on this abbreviated power play. A couple plays in the neutral zone that failed to materialize, and now that's going to just about do it.
Watch what's going to happen right here.
Feeling it?
I'm feeling it. Dewey battling on the ice, comes back out with the Rockets. Marco Zimkov, Louis G manhandling his player. Over to Mets. Mets looking for an option. Over to Phil. Phil waiting. Throws it around hard. I love that play. Pearsall playing. Keeps it in the zone. Throws it over to Louis G. Almost has the high corner. That was almost the play I was looking for.
Yeah, it was close.
Thrown back in by Sargo. Louis G fighting. Sargo fighting. Pound for pound. One of the best plays I've probably ever seen. Louis G's going to get called for a high hit.
I think his arm was up before he hit the guy, though. I actually think it might be, are their helmets connected?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. I didn't know what the penalty was. I thought the ref's arm was up before Louis G came in flying.
It was a high hit.
Is that what? Okay, yeah. All right.
Louis wanted to hit him hard.
Yeah.
Louis put his hands up because the other guy turned and he was trying to shield himself.
Yeah.
But
I think what happened, he was frustrated that he didn't bury that opportunity in front, and maybe.
I think he thought Sargo was down.
Oh, is that what it was? Okay, okay.
That's what I'm gonna go with.
Okay, I like it. I like your answer.
I like
man.
that.
Just trying to think because
F you.
That was a pretty.
There's gonna be a repercussion for
Yes,
that.
that's correct. There was definitely something behind that hit. So I didn't know whether that was frustration, but no, I think you're right. I think he came to the aid of his fallen line mate.
Rockets controlling on the power play. Pens on the PK. For those at home, I know you probably have the. What a shot.
Oh boy.
Try to call hard. Tries to take the shot there. 6:11 left. 143 on the power play, on the penalty kill. Sargo against Carhart for the face-off. Defensive zone of the Pens. Carr kicks it out. Puck gets out. Oleg just willing him away. Martin playing the puck over to Ratsky. Louis G tries to get it through. Not mad at that play.
Oleg.
Thank you, Commodore.
Oh, you got it.
Rockets controlling. Coming up to center ice. Sargo loses his stick. Penn's going to go for a change on the stick.
Here we go.
change.
Jack Dunn on the breakaway.
Oleg looking for an option. Can't get it over. Comes back to Navrosky. Navrosky holding it.
2-on-2.
Gives it to Marco. Over the blue line. Back over behind the back pass. Navrosky throws it on. Off of Dunn's leg. Almost a deflection in net. I like block shots, but that was dangerous. Pens gets it out. Dunn coming up with speed. He's got 2 or 3 Rockets on him. Tries to kick it through. Gets it back.
Dig. Oh, he's taken down hard. It looks like the defender, number 3, got the hands up
Kramer.
in the face of Dunn. You know Kramer? Did they not get along?
I do now.
Okay. Jack taken down hard. And I love that grit as he takes that puck right to the front of the net, digging away.
Whose kid is that?
Whose kid is that?
I don't know.
Love it. All right, Penguins here. 37 more seconds of shorthanded time.
Hooten just manhandling this boy in the corner. Penn's coming out. Kicked out. Nice stick by, who's that? Mets. Mets has it. Comes over to the Rockets. Rockets throws it in the corner. Collected by Phil. Phil wings it around. Off the boards. puck just dies, stays in the zone. Comes back over to Rockets, comes back out.
Bounce there.
Tom the chase. Back into the neutral zone. Puck dumped back in by Phil. Penalty is over. Even strength right now. Sargo comes out with Tom Dunn going for a change. Looks like DeSimone's coming back out. Phil controlling the puck. Comes back through. Over to the neutral zone. All for DeSimone. Skate.
Oh, look at him go.
Look, I love this kid.
He's ready.
I love this kid. Whose kid is that?
He gets that look in his eye. DeSimone.
Puck goes back in. Collected by Kramer. Kramer tries to throw it back around. Collected back by Sargo. Sargo battling.
Wizardry by
Neutral zone.
Coach Boyd, putting DeSimone and Riker reeling back together.
Back together.
Wizardry by the coach.
Love it. Mets with some speed. Oh, his backhand. Look at this kid just controlling the play the last couple days.
Yep.
All right, for everybody at home, 3:35 left, 3-1. Rockets, 19 shots for the Pens, 23 for the Rockets. Reeling throws it back in, controlled by Sargo. Throws back into the zone.
Oh,
DeSimone
Nice
manhandling his guy. Oh, Sargo looking for Riker in the front of the net. Back over. Oh. Rockets throw it back out, comes in the neutral zone. Collected by Eddie. Edwards looking for an option. Coming over the blue line. Comes wide, still looking, heads up. Looks for Sargo
Thought he had
and
it.
Riker. Collected by Tanger. Tanger off the boards. Over to Sargo. Sargo looking for an option. Back over to Tanger.
Pass.
Look at these guys. These guys look like it's the miracle on ice. Tanger comes back into the corner. I don't know how Dan is keeping up with this play right here. This is big back into the corner. Rockets try to throw it out. Over to Kechev. Kechev coming through the ice. Another player with the bubble. Tries to
Oh, boy.
loop past the pass. Over to Carhart. Carhart shoots it into the logo. Owns that player logo. Looking for an option.
Oh!
What a play by Chase. Chase looking for an option.
What's the call? Hand
That's
pass.
off.
Okay, wow.
Hand pass.
A few desperation there plays by the Penguins. Gotta love it. Now, I know when I film the games with Ben Reilly, he oftentimes complains that his hands are freezing. So I gotta ask Dan, you've been on the tripod, how your hands feeling?
About 98 degrees right now.
He's not 98 degrees. I think there's
He's hot-blooded.
They're sweaty. Yeah. Well, I don't know what that says about Ben or Dan, but Penguins got to take a timeout. 2:18 to go. I'm guessing you might see hopefully a Penguins win on the draw and the sixth skater heading out onto the ice, and they're going to make a final push. What do you think Coach is drawing up there?
I have seen a lot of energy out of Louis G today. Oleg. Two players I would put on there. Betts.
Totally.
Edwards. And then the fifth or the third forward could be a lot of people.
So your wife, Coach Dunn, weighing in, she says she does not want the goalie to be pulled. She doesn't like it. Is that what you're saying? She does not like it. Okay.
You pull the goalie.
All right. We're going for it, right?
Go for it.
Okay.
My rule of thumb as a coach,
Yep.
for every goal you're down, it's a minute to minute 10.
Okay. I agree with you. I agree with you.
And the Commodore, I do have to say, the blues that you have on today,
Yeah.
between the T-shirt, the shirt,
Oh, yeah.
the fleece, the pants,
I got all the blues covered.
and the blue-gray
yeah.
sneakers.
My son hates this jacket that I'm wearing.
Does it?
Yeah, hates it. Not Tyler.
Both? Or, okay, Bray.
Yeah.
Controlled by Tanglin,
And
coming
you
up
see
the ice.
Skyler heading to the bench.
Yep. So we have Dewey,
Oh,
Tango.
what a hit by Tanglin.
Yes. Rockets
Fine,
battling,
yeah.
Chase covers.
That's fine. I like that play by Mets. I think the Rockets player was looking to draw something, but just a strong physical play. I'd like to see the face-off won here by the Penguins. I think they're going to try to get that puck in deep and then throw everything they can on the goaltender here for the Rockets.
And if I was going to keep any line together, like I said earlier, first period, this is the line that's been playing well together.
Well, hopefully they can do something about it.
Delaney controlling the puck, looking for an option. Rockets are just going to look to keep the puck in the zone so they can't pull the goalie right now. Tanger coming up with it. Luigi controlling over, throws it in.
Okay, let's go get it.
Avoiding the icing. Puck just dies, and then Martin gets it. Tommy Hooten's over to Tangle. Goalie's out for the Pens. Comes over to Metz, goes wide. Tommy controlling, over to Tanglin. Tanglin looking for a shot. And that's a goal.
Boy,
Strider Carhart, 2 goals tonight.
that's tough. It's tough. You know, when you get that puck at the point, we talked about it earlier, right? It can go a lot of places. You don't want to see it go off from the defender. And the Penguins pay the price. It's going to be 4-1. And that is going to just about do it. 1:19 to go.
Yes, unfortunately, like I said, next team to score was going to win.
Yeah, well, as always, John, you were right. So was your wife. She was also right. No, thank you. I've had.
That enough?
You won't. I won't pass those up very often, but my stomach is. Yeah, I
Good?
feel
Oh.
it. Yeah. Well, all these things. Did you have a cheeseburger in there? Do you have something to eat? It was
No.
delicious.
It was good.
Yeah, for the restaurant.
Back into the pen zone. Philip to Sargo. Sargo looking for an option. Goes over Dunn. Dunn has the puck. Comes back in. Wide angle
did
shot. It's in.
Jack Dunn sneaks it in. Holy cow. What a goal there by Jack.
Whose son is that?
I tell you what. Don't look now, folks. At 1 minute to go, 4-2, the Penguins trail. I've seen crazier things. Yeah, that reminded me of the Patrick Kane goal when they scored to win the Stanley Cup. Remember Patrick Kane went down, scored in overtime, and then celebrated
He
by
did.
himself, and no one knew?
Nobody knew.
Jack knew that went in.
Well, one of his first goals this season was off a backhand weird shot.
Okay.
So he's been taking these dead angle shots, which I'm not a fan of.
Okay. No.
Jack over. Oleg, oh my God. The Pens are going to actually try to win in the last minute. Why did they wait?
I thought you might.
Controlled by Phil. Up to Eddie. Eddie looking for an option. Throw it in. Over to Sargo. Sargo by himself. Shot.
Here comes the goalie. Okay, they've already taken their timeout, so that's going to be it. It's going to be Reeling coming on for the extra attacker.
Which I love.
Yeah. He plays with heart. You like to see him get rewarded for it. Well, your 6 players are going to be Olek, Reeling, Dunn, Sargo, Veneziano, and Edwards.
Pens throw it in. Phil with the puck takes a shot. A rebound comes up. Reeling, look at this. This is why you keep him on the ice right now. Over to Eddie. Eddie back over to Sargo. Sargo looking for an option. Tries to get it to the middle. Waits. Back over to Reeling. Comes back out. Rockets, 18 seconds
play by
left.
Phillip.
Over to Phil. Over to Oleg. Oleg tries to get it over. Deflected over. Sargo.
that's not
12 seconds over. Stoppage of clock. 11.5.
I don't know if that was a high stick. I don't know about that. Coach Boyd is going to send Skyler back into the net.
I changed up the lines right here. 10 seconds left. You need legs.
Okay.
You need legs.
all the
Change
way-
everybody.
All the way back into the Penguin zone. Shots on goal 26-23 in favor of the Rockets, but the Penguins mounting a big comeback there, getting lots of rubber on net.
Oleg taking the face-off, comes back over to the Rockets. Rockets look it, they drop it back in. Controlled by Eddie. He gets left in. Dunn has the puck, throws it out. Stoppage of play, end of game. 4-2 in favor of the Rockets. 26 shots for the Rockets, 23 for the Pens.
Yeah. Penguins with a strong effort, especially in the second half. I think came out a little flat, unfortunately. I'd say they were the better team in the second, but they play 3 periods for a reason. So Penguins are going to go down 4-2 and going to be back at it tomorrow morning at 8:15 against South Kent, a team I know nothing about.
I know nothing about them, but I do know 8:15 is very early.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. Well, listen, folks, on behalf of the Commodore, thank you, John Dunn,
Thank you.
for joining us in the booth. You did great, and I think you'll be back behind the mic tomorrow.
Tomorrow I'll be behind the mic, and I want to thank Dan for
Oh, yeah.
doing the video.
What a superb job. All right, folks, that's it for us from the club at Woodbridge. We'll see you tomorrow morning.